Hello everyone, just doing a quick update for you. I intended on doing one yesterday post stem cell therapy, but just ran out of time, so I didn't get a chance to. The last treatment went well, and then it was also followed up with the results of your blood work and different vitamins. They check which I actually take a vitamin D supplement. I take about 20 different vitamins a day, and I shouldn't say they're all different. I take 20 a day. Some are 4 of the same kind and so forth, but they did notice that even with me taking a vitamin D supplement, I was actually still low in vitamin D, and that's something they want to make sure that you focus on, which of course people with MS know that vitamin D is very important regardless of stem cell therapy, so always keep that in mind. And if you're feeling kind of fatigued or have different issues, it doesn't hurt to ask your primary doctor to do a blood panel on your vitamins, because I've actually had that done before, and my vitamin D was low, but it's actually better than what it used to be, but it still needs to be higher. Other than that, I mean, I'm still feeling pretty much the same. It isn't like I gained superpowers. The thing to remember is with the stem cell therapy is that you receive the treatment, and the idea is that you should start feeling a difference within your body, or have some results, or maybe some ailments not be as bad or improve or completely go away anywhere between 2 and 6 weeks after the therapy. So it isn't instantaneous. I also had some assumptions, hoping that I would have some more relief of certain issues, but you have to be patient. Everything takes time. And I mean, I still think there's great benefits. I know some people don't feel that going to another country for stem cell therapy is the best choice. There are some family members, and also prior to Stephen and I researching and looking into it, that are concerned about the medical tourism that takes place. So you have to go with your instincts. There's always going to be information out there that will either support your case or not support your case. And depending on how you feel and what you've researched, it's up to you to decide what you feel most comfortable with. We didn't make this decision like a snap of the fingers, and it took help from other people to get here. And it wasn't without hesitation, not only because of the concern of going to another country, but the theory behind stem cells. We understand it, and how these particular stem cells will benefit me. But at the same time, we realized the debt that it's going to put our family in. It's pretty much going to take almost like $500 out of my husband's paycheck every month. And so we had to really sit down and say, is this something we can do? Because we had to take out a loan against our 401k. And this is in addition to what people helped us with. But I'm thankful that I have a husband that supports me and encourages me and wants me to do well. And so together we decided this would be a great decision. And hopefully I get to feeling great, and then I can work and make some money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom still. I would love to go back to work and make some money, but I want to spend as much time with my baby as I can, and if we can make it work budget-wise, then that's what we're going to do, because eventually our kids grow up and they go to school anyway, right? So let's enjoy those toddler years. Anyway, I'm just going off in tangents, or I don't even know if it's tangents or just la la land. Pretty tired today, a little bittersweet, because this is the last night, and then there's so many things, like you start thinking, oh, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, but of course the money is an issue, because things do cost money and to do. And then in addition, this trip was for medical care, not for other things, so that was our focus while we were out here. We did get some cute pictures and get to see a few areas, which was cool, in our journeys of trying to get food and getting to our appointments. So, I mean, I'm still looking forward to share so much more with everyone. I'm hoping to do updates. My goal is to do updates at least once a month. Blog updates. Now, I will try my best to even write in the blog if I can't do a video blog, because I see other people that do stem cell therapy in Panama and they're really excited, and they probably continue blogging for maybe 6 months after their therapy, and then it just disappears, and you kind of really wish, man, I wish, I still knew how they were doing or what they're feeling, or just kind of interested in what their life's about. I'm 33, married, stay-at-home mom. Some people have that same lifestyle and wonder, is this the best choice for me? So it's kind of nice to kind of have that relation to someone, that connection, to see, hey, I understand how she feels, or this is something I need to do. Stem cell therapy is beneficial for people not only with MS, but there are several things that stem cell therapy is helpful with. I encourage you to educate yourself in those areas, because you never know how that may or may not, benefit even you in your own life, from maybe some health issues that you may have, or for what people may have. It's definitely going to be something that I know will be available in the United States in the very near future. It just isn't at this time. So those are decisions you have to make. I'm hoping that I have great benefits. I have relapsing remitting. I do have several lesions in my brain and in my spine. Hopefully, probably about a year and a half from now, I'll have new MRIs done, because I don't want to have them done too soon. And then we'll see, is there any significance in that change? But sometimes, some of what benefits we feel, especially people with MS, may not always be proof in the MRIs. Now, it does provide information on maybe why you're having some issues and so forth, and it may even actually, I've had a lesion actually heal in my neck. And so our body's capable of doing that. I just needed help. I needed assistance, and the stem cells are giving me that assistance. It was getting rough for me. It was feeling a lot of pain, and it wasn't really leaving, and the fatigueness and so forth. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good right now, but again, like I've said in past videos, I get to chill and relax, in the hotel. And when you're not going through the normal routine of running around and getting from A to B to C, making sure your house is clean, laundry's done, son is entertained, and then trying to not stress out about life in general, and then try to fit some exercise in there, which that will be something Stephen and I are definitely going to do, because we want to be role models for Gavin to show fitness is important, because he is getting to an age to understand that better. And Stephen and I, believe it or not, used to be very fit people, and we actually were both people that gymmed it a lot. Gymmed it is my own word for going to the gym. You gymmed it. So we used to do that quite often, and we did get into that normal rut of parenthood and didn't make the best decisions, and kind of let some of that parent weight hit us. So this just gives us a realization too that we also need to take care of ourselves. Especially we invested, everyone invested tons of money into this, and I also want to show a good example for everyone else that not only am I appreciative of the help, but I also want to show you that I will do my best with the energy I'm given to also take care of myself better, which means, yes, I'm going to say it on here, I'm going to do it, I need to stop drinking soda. I know, I love Dr. Pepper, it's beautiful. There's just something fantastic about soda, but it's like doctor after doctor tells us soda is horrible for you. The corn syrup, the different things that are put into soda are horrible for you. It's not good for your body. Diet soda is even supposed to be worse. And I mean, I'm not going to lie, my neuro, even before getting here, had said, you need to stop drinking soda. And Stephen and I did for a year, and then we started drinking soda again, and then we hadn't stopped. So it's really something we're going to have to focus some energy into doing. But that's not what you're looking at this video for. You want to know what's going on. So like I said, tonight is the last night in Panama. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good, feeling relaxed. So that's nice. Don't have as many aches and pains, but it's. I think we will be able to, or I will be able to discuss more with you what I feel in about a month from now, and then I think that will be a great update. So for now, stem cell therapy went really well. The infusions went well. The only thing I would say is the injections kind of bruised me a little bit, but I get sensitive to injections in general. So I do have a little soreness, like kind of in the pelvic bone area, because that's where the injections went. But other than that, I mean, I'm feeling okay. So that's always good. No bad side effects. I'm not getting these stem cells and then, feeling horrible or getting the flu, and, because people always are concerned, and actually drugs for the disease itself can cause flu-like symptoms, nausea, depression, I mean, everything you could think of. So when you take drugs for the disease itself, that is an issue that you face sometimes. So this doesn't have any negative side effects. I mean, I'm completely cool. I don't recommend it for everyone. Prior to coming here, I was not taking any medication for the disease. The last medication I took was Tecfidera. It made me extremely sick, and I believe it brought on the exasperation that started bringing an immense amount of pain in my legs, and it was starting to become difficult to walk, because as soon as I stopped taking it, a lot of the alleviation of the symptoms went away, but then some kind of stood. So it's like, did the chicken come before the egg, or the egg before, I don't know. But then things kind of got worse, and I didn't really have any more options for drugs other than Tisabri, but I tested positive, JC positive, which increases my risk for death in taking that. So this is a choice we made. I'm sorry, this video is probably really long, but I just wanted to kind of share with you what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, and also to let you know, please feel free to follow my blog. I will update on there more than I will on Facebook, because that's where I'm going to continue to keep stuff going on and writing stuff. So lots of love. I will be home soon, and I get to see my baby. Stephen and I both will, and we're excited. And then see all my friends again and be back home. And it looks like it's actually kind of cool there. So it's almost like coming back to winter in a little bit. But anyway, super excited. Excited to share more stories with you guys. So lots of love. Talk to you soon. Bye.